This video will be a quick tutorial on how to set the window on your calculator. So to start off, go ahead and work through a calculator and type in 100x plus 70. Remember, you get to this window by pressing the Y equals button, which is on the top right-hand corner. So first go ahead and hit that button, then go ahead and type in Y equals 100x plus 70. So now that you have that on your calculator, it should look like this. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and press zoom and then hit the number 6. So remember, zoom is the middle number right here, the middle button right there. That will allow you to get a 10 by 10 graph. So once you hit that button, you should see this graph right here. So remember, hit the zoom button, then hit the number 6. Now, here we see this equation, but we only see a very weird part of it because of the window we have. So we can only see in a certain window, a 10 by 10 in each direction. So if we want to fix the window to see a better version of the line, like zoom out on it, just go ahead and hit the window button that it's pointing right at. Second button next to the Y equals button and to the other side of the zoom button. So the screen changes the window that you want to see. So I'm gonna give you guys the window for this line. So knowing that my equation was Y equals 100x plus 30, we're gonna zoom out of it. So when you hit the window button, you can see that's a minimum of -10, so 10 to the left, maximum of 10 to the right. The SCL is the scale, same thing in the Y direction. And that very last one, XRES, is the resolution. We never worry about that one. So we're gonna go ahead and change the window from 0 to 10, so on the x-axis from 0 to 10, and then on the y-axis from 0 to 500. Now, because I'm going all the way to 500, I do not want to see 500 little lines on my graph. That's why I'm going to make the scale for the y-axis 50, so I'll see a line every 50, so I should only see 10 little tick marks going up. So now that you've set your window, we're going to go ahead and go back to the graph. So now that we have our window, just press the graph button and that will give us the same graph we had earlier but at a different window. So it should look like this. So this is our equation from earlier, but now we can see a better version of this, remembering that the window was 0 to 10 and 0 to 500 in the Y direction. So remember, every dot on this Y-axis represents 50. Every dot on the X-axis represents 1 unit. So these were the scales. Remember, the SCL. So that is a scale that we are going by. You can choose whatever scale you want for future purposes, and you will be doing this on your classwork today, where you will be graphing something at the very end of a word problem. So again, if you want to see a table, you can hit the second button and the graph. Notice the word table on the top is in a different color. Your calculator, it is in blue. So you hit the second button in blue underneath the Y equals button, and this will give you the table. So you can see different parts of the table. At 0, at 70, that's where our starting point was, our y-intercept, and it's growing by 100. That was our slope. You can also change the scale and start at different x and y values on the table, just like we can on the window. All you do is hit the second window button. The board on top says table set, and it brings up this screen. So you can start anywhere you want. I can start at 0, as it already does, or I can start at 100 or 1,000 or 35. I can put that number whatever I want. And I can also change the TBL, which is a table. So the little triangle means change. So change the table. Instead of going by ones, I can go by 100s, I can go by 5s. So that's pretty much it for this. You can change the table, you don't have to. Now you're gonna go ahead and work on this Gearing for Success problem. Good luck.